All right, so you got the Magneto team up. F1, F1, F2, F1, F2. Okay, so you have the Magneto team up, or not team up. Your partner tank is Magneto, so I think I went over what Magneto's job is to work with you. You can also reverse that. So as you're playing Strange, you should expect Magneto to move in a certain way. On scoreboard, I'm first, so I thought I'd be F1. Nope, you're F3.
3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing
Yeah, you're at the top.
the mission area.
Free shooting damage, trying to build alt charge is fine. Glittering shield, that's fine. I'm gonna, especially with you being in GM, I'm gonna just focus on whatever mistakes I can find. I assume by now you have a lot of the fundamentals that I spoke about before down. That's rough. Was there anything you could have done differently there? Let's see. Of course, yeah, like I said, mostly decision making and overwhelmment. Not an antied. Not get anti. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you were antied. You dropped shield. That's your mistake there. Like Thor is gonna pump it into you anyways, but you should. When you're this low, it should have been just hard hold shield, block that, and pray that your supports can keep you up, which they're trying to. Let's see here. So if you she went back to try to help you. Let's see your point of view. She's also attempting to help you. So you had both supports desperately trying to keep you up. At that moment, it should have just been hard shield, block as much damage as I can until I get more health back. Once I get my health back up, then I can drop it and start doing a lot more damage again. You just left your shield. You brought your shield down too soon in that fight. Okay, I was about to say is like I was thinking is like, is it worth to portal in right now? None of your teammates died. One might be dying. Arguably, you're probably not going to need the portal again for a while. So using it here to quickly get into the fight is probably worth it. Well, but we'll see where you place it.
There they are.
Yeah, even if someone dies, it brings them back to the fight as well. So now you went up there. I would have, like, it's not a bad decision to go up here, but this spot here cuts your teammates off from escaping as well. So if any of your teammates does decide to fight up there, or her, I mean, she could go through the portal, go to the spawn and heal real quick and come back. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I guess you're really not. Oh, do you? Like, even if you didn't, it's like, it's not the worst because your teammates can escape through it. So it's not the worst decision. I put a little forward accidentally. Oh, you put it there. Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. Now you're just cutting line of sight off from your teammates that's already up here from doing damage. So the only thing this is accomplished, like getting back to the point accidentally. Yeah, I see it. But yeah. Yeah, just getting back to the point. It's fine. Oh, that's not you. Wait, what? You got sent back home. Oh, I love it. I have another account where I play a crap ton of Thor, and it's like stuff like this I just love. Okay, well that explains a few things. Very messy. You're just looking for trying to get ult charge, trying to get a kill. I would be focusing that or hard shielding all of this. That is your Luna ult, so you don't have to hard shield anything. Just hard focus a squishy. You don't have to protect the back line. Nothing's going to die. F3. Ah, you jumped up and shielded. Luckily, he didn't get any kills, so that's good. Okay, you had 2 shields out, so she didn't get any kills off that. She was picked off. That's fine. Very messy fight. Here's your target right there, Scarlet Witch. Okay, you lost sight of her, but I think you did acknowledge that she was your target. They cloak and dagger ulted. You need to look for some off the ult. She's still just free up there. You got Rocket behind you. Random bullshit go type of fight. Yeah, basically. But if you're paying attention, like, you have the range to actually poke her out. So instead of just, you could just be shooting some primary shots up there at random just to deal with her as well. Keep pressure on her. You can also fly. Because look at this Hela. We're just going to watch this Hela. She's just enjoying her life right now. Anywhere out of sight, yeah. I'm just waiting. Hey, someone acknowledged her. Okay, good. I was about to just lean back and take a drink or something. She just completely uncontested up there, whereas you have the range to actually get some shots off up there. Oh, you died. Okay. Waiting for you to respawn. They capture the point. To be fair, it was a good stall. You guys held it for a while and brought the time down. Okay, so you have ults. Is there anybody, and you're at it? They're 2 down. You don't have to use your ult for anything fancy. All you're doing is pushing forward, spamming some damage out, trying to get a kill. You don't even have to do any damage, but you do want to tank some damage just to charge your support ults, get your Luna, get your Mantis ults online, so you can come out here, be slightly annoying, make them shoot you, and just get healed up. That's all you want to do. Don't use your shield at the moment. You're not in any danger. There's someone behind you. There's a Hela right there. You need to be listening for that. I heard the sound cue. You don't acknowledge it. You're pushing very far forward. Your supports are getting picked off. Nope. Luckily, they were able to deal with it. Where are you at? Your support ults are not online yet. You could have taken a little bit more damage, but yeah, running, backing up is fine. All right, so you're taking a ton of damage. Good. You're being healed up. Good. Mantis ult is online. You almost got Luna ult now. All right, you got your support ults up. Now you can get a little bit aggressive, especially since Moon Knight just ulted. That's fine. You're up here. It's dangerous. Your entire team has ults. You're also down one. But now you're in a situation where you don't really have to do damage unless you're getting kills. And you don't have to tank any damage just because you already got your support ults. Okay, your Mantis ulted. You can semi-feed. I don't know if you needed your ults yet. Maybe. They are using a lot of their ults, so it works out for you. Hopefully, as long as no one else on your team actually ults, it's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Holding these two hostage. Their team's dealing with the other one. Pushed a little hard. Now you're in danger. You're getting healed, so you don't have to worry too much about it. You are charging your Mantis ult again. You're charging your ult. All you need to do is... Okay. All you need to do is back up. Now, if we want to talk about positioning, you're in the center here. You're going to... No, your teammates are going to be down here. You want to hold closer to this edge just to make it easier for your supports to actually heal you. So if you're on hold up here, go over to this edge and then back up. And then once you back up to this edge here, you can hard hold it a little bit easier here. And your teammates are still going to keep healing on you. So instead of in the center here, yeah, the law of the edge, yeah. So over here on the edge, so backing up. All right, you're at the edge here. Now you can start hard fighting here because you got one support up your butt. You got two supports up your butt. So now you have two supports. Now you can start fighting and hard holding here until you get to a situation where you have to drop. Even in that situation, if you were holding the edge, worst case, Thor's punching you off instead of into his team. Because you didn't make it easier for your supports to help you, they were able to get the pick off on you. Good kill. You have anyone out here? No, and they got one person on payload. She's dead. We'll just let this play out. I see you're wanting to contest. Minor things may have helped pull this to a win instead. Yeah, it's always I normally can pinpoint it to one mistake that cost the entire game. So I can normally find that one mistake. In this case, they have a long way still to push. You can play patient. You can hang out here. You can spam at whatever you see. You don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to panic. They're only halfway to pushing the payload. Do you even have portal? You got a portal online. You have options here to make some plays if you wanted to. Even okay. Like even if you wanted to be weird with your portals, you could back here activate your portals. You're going to move both of them. So you're going to activate your portal, cancel the portal that immediately spawns. You can come over here, drop both portals right here. Or you can drop a portal here and then a portal here. You've just cut off the supports from helping these three. And once you've done that, you can hard push into these three and possibly get a kill off here. So this is an opportunity for a creative case for your portals if you wanted to do that. whether it work or not, I don't know, but I think it's still worth a shot here for just to do that, because it still works kind of like walls, and you putting in there, you can just corner the raccoon. Yeah, portal, he could, but he'll just fly straight up though, and or wall climb or something like that. So, but quickly doing that might bring your team enough time to actually get a kill. Portal above him. Yeah, good. I guess you could technically just portal. You could. If you do it right, where they both jump in there, that's more complicated and hard to do. But and he has enough time to actually react before the portal's fully open. So you have ult. Now you need to charge your support ults. Don't fall back. Don't fall back. Don't fall back. Don't. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Your team's still fighting here. Your team's still getting their kills. Your team's still. Why are you falling back? You're going for the high ground, but you don't need to be here right now. Your entire team is dealing with this right now, and you could be out here just helping spread out the damage your team is receiving, as well as you taking that damage is helping charge up Luna's ult. Okay, you got both support ults. You got your ult. You got magic ult. They don't have any ults technically. You kind of want to save your ults and just try to get a kill if you can, but kind of went nowhere anyway. Yeah, you kind of took a scenic route, wanted to go get some tea or something. I would have ulted, to be fair. Your Mantis ulted, but they're pushing hard into you. Let me go back a little bit more. I would ult this, to be fair. Like, they're both past you. Magneto might shield it. Does he even have the shield on cooldown? He uses it right there. So there's your opportunity. Oh no, that's yours. Let me look at him. Maybe. I would have ulted this just to stall and stop the push, but you could also, because your teammates have been doing pretty good. So instead of backing up and holding these two, let them push past you. Let them push past you. Let your teammates deal with these two. And you just hold here and hard shield this. They have supports up though, so it would really do anything. Yeah. What? Oh, no, you're blue. They don't have supports. Their supports are alive, yes. That's why I'm mentioning, okay, let them push forward. You're going to push up and you're going to hard shield them off. You're going to pump damage into them. You're going to shield them. You're going to annoy these three and force these three back. So let your team deal with these two, and then you control these three. So you're making it, by doing that, you're going to make it a 1, 2, 3. You're going to make it a 3v2 with you making it a 1v3. And you have the survivability. So all you have to do is could kill him. I didn't see him up there. But the decision still stays. So hello there. Yeah. Why, hello there. I didn't see you. So like hard hold here. Make them either make the choice of backing up, or if they decide to push into you, then ult. So you're going to hold here. You're going to force you're going to pressure these three, force them back. Kind of ignore him. Maybe. He's a wild card, but control these three. If these three decide they need to get past you and they're pushing, split up back and front line like a semi-dive. Yes. If they, and you have your ult to play with. So if they decide they want to push into you, these three are pushing hard into you to get past you to help their teammates, you immediately ult. Don't walk into them because it's very obvious that you're going to ult by doing that. So don't go, oh, 3 people, I want to ult you, I want to ult you, I want to ult you, I want to ult you. Oh, I got stunned, I got all kinds of crap done to me, I took a butt ton. No. But they're not going to expect it. If you're going to come here, you start getting low, they're going to like, oh, I can get the kill off, and they start pushing, they see the opportunity, and they start pushing into you. They're not going to expect you to ult them. So you're making them play in your hands. You're going to ult them. You've already built up your purple. It's 3 very easy kills by doing that. It's just you're forcing the enemy team to make your decisions. You want them to play a certain way. By playing this way, you're going to force them. You're going to predict how they're going to play, and you're going to outplay them by doing that. Okay, so who'd you hit? How much purple do you have? 45, 62, 69. Okay, so you reached 100. You ult. You get 1 person. You get 2 people. Okay, so that one gets shielded off, but Luna is immune to it. That's your Luna. So this should be 2 very easy kills for you. Oh, you didn't use your purple. No. Why didn't you use your purple? You had it perfectly set up. Invisible Woman is gone. I don't care about that. You hit 2 people though. I saw no one. Either way, you gotta get rid of your anti-heal. So as soon, like, you had this perfectly set up. You played it about as well as you wanted to. You had your purple. You immediately You ulted. You hit 2. Even if you didn't hit the 2, you're still gonna use your purple regardless to just get that massive burst of damage, and to get rid of your anti-heal. But you didn't do it. You could have killed 2 people here very easily. Luckily they die. Oh, but the support didn't die. Okay, Sue did die. Sue did die, but that should have been your play. That should have been you destroyed 2 of them. You had it perfectly set up, and you just didn't finish. You didn't finish it off. You edged me on this whole way. So I get what you're doing. Final fight. They got 32 seconds. You're pushing up. You're holding them hard here. You're making them. You're controlling where the fight is happening. You're looking for picks. This is good. This is fine. Yeah, good ult on that just to control the space. I would have ulted the Khonshu out here, but too much focus on them. Focus on the squishies. Too much focus on the tanks. Don't they've done move down here. They got to walk all that way. Let them do what they want. These are easier to kill. Your magic is also out here dealing with them. Go help magic. Take out the sports. Take out the Scarlet Witch. Take out the raccoon. Things like that. Now you're doing good, and then you drop down and just gave up all that space. You cut yourself off from the rest of your team. I mean, your team's there still, but now your job is to stay up here and mess up that back line right now. You gave up all that space. You're doing so well. Yeah, that was lost because you decided to focus a Thor, drop down, and wrap around this way. Whereas it's, hey, help magic. Okay, they want to go that way. Let your team deal with that. I'm going to mess these people up over here. Kind of stuck on the stairs there. Yeah, so. Oh well. That was unfortunate. That moment right there, I believe, could have won this entire thing and probably reduced this down to an 8-minute game. Oh, I know, because you attack, you defend, you're defending, so you still gotta do attack anyways, but still. Still got a portal. You got a portal they haven't captured yet. You do have a Magneto ult, but yeah, I'm getting back to the point as quickly as I can, maybe.
Have to keep fighting until we have a winner. That is not that
Portal.
I'm opening a portal.
Ah, unfortunate. Okay. You kind of don't have a choice but to give them space. And Rocket using that ult there is actually massive, so you can just back up now. You don't have to fight that. They were already at advantage. That Rocket ult's worthless. Unless your team kind of semi-feeds. Which, if they're pushing up, you need to push up with them. Good. Good. You protected them. Well. He's going for a play. Maybe not. Your team's regrouped with you. You have your ult. You do have one support ult. They have some ults coming online, but yeah, you need it's time to make a play. You've given up enough space. Your team's fully regrouped now. You need to push forward and kind of just ult them. Build up your purple. Look for a play. You're building up your purple. You're looking for an ult opportunity right now. Okay, don't need to ult yet. Now you're waiting for this, for your Moon Knight ult to end. Iron Man, Thor is there. Where's Iron? Iron Man's over there. Your ult does not cancel that, I believe. Nice on Magneto. That was good for Magneto. Nice. You're just looking for an opportunity. There's so much going on. Everything's been canceled. Mag huge. I screamed. Did you? Yeah, that was good. He fully countered that Iron Man ult. That was nice. Now you're looking for an opportunity. So honestly, I'm building my purple up as quickly as I can. I'm pushing up and I'm sniping Sue because she doesn't have an easy way to escape you, and she can't stun you or stop it. He can't stun you or stop your ult. So my play right now is pushing hard into you, and I'm going to ult and kill you once I reach 100 purple. Because there's nothing here that can stop you. You can make it as telegraphed as you want. She can't stop it. You had no one. Yeah. Okay, you acknowledge the raccoon. Make him go away. Good. Unfortunate. Focus some damage on there. You're spending too much time smacking the tank. Like it's not a bad idea, but like you can focus on them. They're a lot easier to kill. Them taking damage is a lot more important than this tank who's getting healed up, and he's designed to tank a bunch of damage. Like in this situation, even though it's not a good spot for you, in order to win this team fight, you have to take one of these out, ideally the Sue. I don't know where Rocket is. Iron Man's there. Rocket's over there doing his thing. But you could possibly kill the Sue. Okay, you got a bubble. You can drop your shield now. It's being nitpicky, so you got the bubble. You don't have to waste your shield resource. Now you can drop it, take a little bit of damage. This helps Magneto charge up his rings. Once the bubble goes away, then you can bring your shield back up again. You fly upwards. I don't know if that was necessary. You've cut yourself off from your supports by doing that. You had Luna here. You had Mantis coming in. You should have just stayed here, but you flew up here. Now they can't see you. Okay, so you decided to start off with a portal. Let's see where you put it.
This is a cosmic mystery given true form. Astonishing.
I mean, it's an interesting spot. Kind of funnels everyone down the staircase, though. Personally, I would have just dropped it here. Because here you can kill this thing. Like, you got time. You don't have to, like, rush the panic button. You don't have to rush it out here. Because you went out here and just rushed it and just slapped it right here. But you can use it to scout. You can come out here. Even so, like, you can scout. So if you see the enemy team here set up, like, let's look at this when they were. Okay, so even more so. So you're coming out here with your portal. You see them down there. You see him. You see him. You see rockets. Wanda can stun me mid-portal and remove my cooldown, though. Wanda? Yeah, but she's not. She's right there. Wanda's not going way forward and expecting to stun this. You got time. Like, you can at least take a moment to look. Like, you can look over here. It's like, oh, okay, they're all up here. There's a, we're going to take a look. Okay, there's a respawn beacon. It's like, okay. I'm gonna slap my portal right here. They can jump on them. They can kill the respawn beacon. And then they can just jump down and point and do their fight. Let's watch.
A shortcut through space.
I'm gonna watch to see how this plays out.
Good medicine.
Hello, buddy. Oh. Yeah, this is a very awkward spot to portal into. You've kind of you've made it more difficult for yourself here than it would be just pushing through this choke, because you have a very, very tight choke here, and you're forced to funnel in through here, because they don't have to do anything. They can sit here and just wait for you to walk down the stairs. They don't have to go in there and fight, but you have to make a play. So your team has to go down these stairs or drop down there or something like that. Your team has to move because your team has to capture that. Their team don't. They could be as patient as they want right now. Just letting it play out. Very messy fight. Yeah, 83. I mean, you can activate it just for the damage. You don't have to wait for this to go to 100. Too late. You could have done that a lot sooner, because it still does a crap ton of damage even at 83. So you can just activate it while it was there and try to finish him off with some shots.
My body is rejuvenated. Out, dark magic.
Somehow this actually worked for your team. I couldn't tell you how, but your team was able to pull it off. So, hey, you don't have to hang out here. You got teammates pushing forward. As long as one person's on here, it's gonna move at a quick enough speed. But either you or Magneto need to push forward and start helping your 3 teammates over here that's taking an aggressive position, and look for picks. You need to keep the pressure on them. Don't just sit on payload and just let them run over your teammates that are up here.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Go help them. Go help them. Go help them. Go help them. Okay. Well, you decided to chase Thor. Okay. Or Luna ult, so I guess you can push forward into him. You did lose Moon Knight, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. You guys had such an advantage right now until that happened. Oh, that sucks. Okay. You're cut off from your supports. Your supports can't see you in this spot. They're also being harassed. You need to reposition back down here somewhere, so you're in line of sight of them. You've kind of cut yourself off. So you can be holding here and fighting. Because even when I'm playing on support, if I'm playing Luna, if I'm playing Mantis, things like that, is like if there's a Thor there, my goal is I'm going to sleep Thor, but I'm not going to focus him. I'm going to keep supporting whoever's in front of me, and I'm going to do it the best I can to ignore and avoid Thor. But while all that's happening, Thor is back here. I don't want, like, when I'm on Mantis, I'm not expecting Peel. I'm not expecting you guys come back to help me. I'm going to deal with this myself. So on Mantis, I'm going to sleep him. I'm going to keep doing damage, keep healing, keep healing. I'm rotating over here. If he keeps chasing me, cool. I'm going to grab the health pack. I'm going to keep attacking. I'm going to activate my regen. I'm completely ignoring him. My sleep comes back up. I'm going to sleep him again. Things like that. But in this position where you're at, even if I was doing all that and ignoring him, I could still probably position myself to help you. But you're not in a very complicated. Like, well, you do have ult. I take it back. You have ult, so you have a play that can be made. You do have you are in a. I take it back what I was saying, because even in that position, I have ways of helping and supporting you if I'm playing on Mantis. But you do have ult, so you need to build your purple up as fast as you can. Drop here, ult, and get and kill all three of those if you're able to. Eh, eh, eh. How much purple did you have? 10. I did it the roundabout way. Yeah, kind of. So 31. 31. You should have stood here. You could have even gone up here. Just go over to this doorway. Spam some shots down. Built up to 100. Dropped. And then just immediately dropped and just ulted him. But you went this way. It was very telegraphed. She pushed you away and you got no one with it. Like, if you came up here and dropped directly on them, you would have Psylocke backing you up. Where is she going to push you if you drop here? Into the wall? She can't do anything about you now. And you would still hit 2, maybe 3 of them. You can falling back kind of fine, but you should be at least backing up, walking backwards and looking, see where enemies are. If they're way up there, even though they are still pushing around the corner, by the time they reach you, your team should have line of sight with you. So you could hold here and just try to spam damage out, try to get some damage off if you're able to. Then just back up a little bit. If they get too close for comfort, you can just back up slightly to here if you wanted to, or back up slightly over here. But immediately just, well, we won the team fight. I go back to the points. I assume that's what you're doing. Let's find out.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Don't need to be there. Don't need to be there. As long as one person is on there, that's all that matters. Other than that, you're holding spaces. You're coming up here. You're gonna hold this space. You're coming over here. You're going to help him. He's getting some damage off. You're going to come up and help him. Shield him up. Shield him. You're going to assist him in getting as much damage and not letting him die. Things like that. Don't go back to the point. It might be my Overwatch instinct. Because same concept exists in Overwatch. You don't need to be on point in Overwatch either. Okay, you do realize that. You immediately turn around. Cool. All right. You can be pumping damage into the back line. You don't have to shoot tanks the entire game. Even during fights like this where you're fighting, like as long as you're taking damage from them, shielding them when you need to, stuff like that, like you can shoot past them. Like sure, there's a tank, but you can pump damage into Scarlet Witch. You can pump damage into Sue there. You can pump damage into Hela. Like good fighting here. You can shoot there, shoot there. Rocket, you can be pumping damage in Rocket. Yeah, like I would on Mag, it's easier to just turn Brain off on Strange. Yeah. Yeah, it's just bad habits. That's all it is. Bad habits. Oh, I shoot big tank. Which is... Uh-oh. Okay, so here's an ult. You are at 35 purple. Does this work? Do you kill the Rocket? I still think you can kill the Rocket, even though you're not fully charged up. Shoot the Rocket. Okay, you went for Hela. I still think the Rocket was the better choice. Just because Hela doesn't heal, she pumps out a lot of damage. But if you kill the Rocket, it's a lot easier to kill the Hela and the thing afterwards. I did not see him, I think. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Again, the Rockets died 2 times. At least not registered. That Hela's died 16 times. Jesus. But yeah, that Rocket's died a whole 2 times. He's being kind of completely ignored.
Excellent forms, dear Mantis.
Don't turn around. Like keep forward. Like your teammates are up there. What are you turning around that way for? Your teammates are there. Help them.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. If spiders
Help.
build a
Help. They're attacking something. I guess you don't need to go after it. It's fine. Pushing up this way is fine just to scout and see where they are. So
Budokan, she cannot reach the shrine of the...
isn't that also like slightly my psi not targeting squishies? Yes and no. Raccoon is already hard enough to kill, so whenever an opportunity arises for you to actually get that kill off, you should take it. I would argue it's more Moon Knight's job, just because he has an easier time dealing with Rocket. For Psylocke, for Psylocke, it's a lot easier for her to focus the Scarlet Witch, the Sue, and the Hela. It's a lot easier for Psylocke to deal with that, or just DPS in general. Yeah, for Psylocke, it's a lot easier to deal with Hela, Sue, and Scarlet Witch. For Moon Knights, it's easier for him to focus damage on those 3, including the Raccoon. He can also pump out damage on that. Me personally, if I was on Moon Knight, I'm going to be ulting the Raccoon on cooldown if I can. Like, as soon as I get ult, this Raccoon's getting it. But I don't know what he's been doing. But you also can't really control your teammates. So if your teammates are not doing it, you need to look for opportunities to do it yourself. So even though, like, you would think it's your, hey, it should be Psylocke dealing with it. But if you see, hey, he's a problem. If the opportunity arises, or if there's a moment where you can actually go back and deal with him, take the opportunity and deal with him. I haven't been saying it every time, like not the entire, there's a lot of moments where you can't deal with them. So I haven't been pointing it out, but when the opportunities come up, I have been saying it. It's come up a few times now. How much healing has he got out? 37,000 healing. He's getting his damage off too. He's doing damage when he needs to. He's taken very little damage. He's taken 5,000 damage. He's been shot at the least amount this entire game compared to everyone. Yep, that's fine. Damn, she got a bubble and a shield. Good lord. I couldn't stop that one. That one's going off no matter what you did. Again, you're not using your portals. Like in this situation, how would you use your portal? So, all right, well, I got portal. If I wanted to use it, how would I use it? All right, let's activate both. Pretty bad. Hey, watch. What, you want me to watch? Are you about to use your portal? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, use your portal. All right, let's see how you use it. That's one thing. I don't think you use your.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Now you can grab your portal from here and place down 2 portals over there. Wait, because I saw them moving away.
Only 60
Wait, where'd it go?
seconds left.
All right, and just wanted to push, so I told them to push.
I'm opening a portal.
Oh. Okay, well, back to theory crafting. So if you wanted to use your portal, you would come out here. You would look for an opportunity. Now, there's not really an easy way of blocking it off. You could put a portal here and a portal here. Cut raccoon off, but it's not ideal. What you want to do is you're treating it as kind of a dive tool if you wanted to use it here. So you're going to set up your portal, come over here, set it up here, and then you're going to tell your team to push. Hey, push into him, I'm going to drop on him. Normally you want to do this when you have your ult, but you got a Luna ult, you got a Magneto ult, and you can build up your ult. You're only at 90%, it shouldn't take you very long. So if you wanted to use it here, you can stick it right here. Tell your team to push into him. And once the fight breaks out, you can portal and just immediately drop on them and just start doing a whole bunch of damage. Build up your purple, build up your ult. As soon as your ult pops, you activate it. And it would basically be a one team fight, especially since you have a Luna or your Luna ult online. So that's another thing. Your ults have been iffy. You haven't really been using your portal very often, and when you do, it's you feel it feels like you just don't understand when or how to use your portal. It's still an ability that and a tool in your kit, so kind of just use it on cooldown if you wanted to until you get more used to it. It's like, all right, I have portal. I'm respawning. How do I want to use it? I'm going to push forward. I'm going to use it this way. Another thing you can do. You can, like when you were on defense here, and there was a raccoon out there or whoever out there, you could activate both portals and just completely wall this off. So a portal here, a portal here. While you're on attack here, as you're getting closer to this point, once you reach this spot, once your payload reaches about this spot here, you can activate your portals and block off both spawn doors here. So you would just go over here, block that one off, cut off any respawns for a good while, things like that. Like your portal is very powerful. It's a very extremely powerful tool. That's why it has such a long cooldown. And you haven't really been utilizing it. You cancel. Go back. Push forward.
Only 60 seconds left.
Good, you hard shielded. You got a bubble. You got healed. Good.
Usually I create my own shield.
That's the enemies. So you have 46 seconds left for mutant kind. Magneto's ult. Your Magneto's ulting. Okay. That was a good attempt.
30 seconds.
The opportunity came arose. You were very patient with it. It was a worthy attempt. Now, like I said, this was the an opportunity. So let's look at it again. So you're here, like
Down to 30 seconds.
here's your opportunity for the portals I was talking about. So immediately activate your portals. Come over here. Shove them into the spawn doors. No one else can come out to help Hella and Raccoon. Your team's going to push forward. Destroy these two. These two aren't going to survive because no one can get out the spawn doors. They're all going to be trapped in there for a little bit, and then they're going to push out. But that should give your team enough time to get enough of an advantage. Even now, like you could portal again if you were more patient with it, and then block off the spawn doors because they still got. Is everyone out here now? There's Groot. You can wall off both of the tanks and then just run over the rest of them. You can't do it now because you used your portal and canceled it earlier, but yeah. Now, here's another situation. So you need to stall for 1 whole minute. 1 whole minute. You have your yeah, so that's what I was talking about. You could have stopped that. Because like in situations like this where it's the final kind of push, there's 1 minute left, you have no reason to not use your portal. So it's immediately, hey, you're going to scout. Even as a scouting tool in this situation, you're going to immediately portal, fly over there, fly over here. You're going to watch and wait, see what happens. You could also just portal there and block off the spawn doors to buy more time. But like imagine you got your portal here, you're just watching.
The battle starts in 5.
Okay, well, it's now too far. Now, god dang it. Now a portal. I don't remember if you have to point it up or down for it to work properly. I guess it wouldn't really matter, but you can put a portal below his feet. You can portal over here, and you can drop him off the map. Or if you wanted to be extra cheeky about it, you can, as he's doing this, he just shifts, no? No, you can, if you put it just right, you can drop him into the portal. Like, even after he activates his portal, he's still going to fall through it. But you can also, if you wanted to be extra cheeky, and since this is a Grandmaster game, you could make your portal seem like his portal. Oh, there's like downtime before you can fly, something like that. But you can also come over here, activate your portal where his portal would be, and then send your other portal over here off the map. Because even in GM, a lot of players will just, because they're expecting his portal to pop up. A lot of players are just going to jump through it because they're dumb and they don't actually look through the portal. They're like, all right, my strange portal jumps through. Oh, there's no ground here. But you can replace his portal with yours. Just activate your portal quicker, and their teammates are going to think it's his portal. It's just little things like that you can do. So you can either drop him, you can activate your portal in front of him to make it look like your portal. You can kind of just surround him with portals if you really wanted to, but yeah, those are things you can do, especially with 1 minute on the clock. There's no reason to save your portal right now. This is the only time you will ever use your portal during this engagement. I don't even care if you send it over there and just block out the spawn doors, as long as you're using it.
Only 60 seconds left.
But you don't do any of that, and they're able to do this. Okay, so This is the match. This is your what you need. What do you need? What could you have done here to win this game? That's what I'm looking for now. Or there's a beacon. There's a raccoon. There's a Hella. Like here's your game-winning moment. I just checked. Didn't know right side there was a thing. Ah, okay. Well, here's your game-winning moment. Right here. Even more so if you had your portal. I think I said it. I don't think I did. I say it for you or? Yeah, I did. I said it earlier because this is where he placed it earlier. Is the portal cooldown reset? He used it. No, it carries over. Oh, wait, what? Why does it get reset? I thought it carries over. Well, hell, even more so. You have a portal. You have a portal. It resets per round? Oh. It carries over on capture points, though, don't it? That's so weird. Okay, well, crap. You have a portal. We agreed to portal's second fight. Oh. I mean, you should have... Like I was saying earlier, it's like, you have a portal. You can come over here. You can scout. You can look around. But I get it if the other Strange was going to, like, did the other Strange portal? Did he use his cooldown? No, he didn't use his, so he didn't even try to counter you either. But, again, like I said earlier, it's like, you could portal right here. Like, you could have done this on their first fight, stuck it right here. After coming over here and scouting, is like, all right, where's all the enemies? There's over there. Ooh. Ooh. The portal goes right here, destroys that beacon, possibly picks them off real fast. None of their teammates can come up to help these two. Their only choice is to drop. That would be huge, actually, because that Hella kills Luna and makes us lose. Yeah. So yeah, I said this earlier because they did the exact same thing of sitting up here. So yeah, you putting a portal right here, destroying this area, stealing this spot. That probably would have won you the game, to be honest. Let's see how this plays out. Actually, I'm gonna play it from an angle just because I want to see if they are ever contested. No, they just love this.
Down to 30 seconds.
To be honest, I'm gonna remember that spot because I never thought of putting the beacon up there. I tried putting on top of this blue thing before and it kind of worked, but yeah, that's a much better spot. So they win that team fight. I want to know I want to see where you put your portal. All right, where you put this? Ah, you went over there again. Ah, why? That spot is so bad. No, that spot's horrible.
The final 10 seconds.
You got lucky that that worked the first time. Don't put. I would. Okay, acceptable spots. I would. Where the crap? This way. I've used it before and I got used to it. Yeah. Acceptable spots would be here. You can put your team on the high ground here. Over there, destroy that corner. If you wanted to, you can just drop them straight to the point. Another spot would be you could stick it here, cut off this health pack maybe if you really wanted to. Another spot, acceptable spot would be to, I don't know. There's a lot of spots. You can also grab both portals instead of teleporting your team. You could come over here and if you didn't want to kill you could come over here and just like try to wall these two off, or you can cut off the escape routes. So you can shove a portal here and a portal here and completely lock her in there. Stuff like that. You don't really think of you're not really using your portal very creatively. You have a very, very powerful tool, with so many. You have basically unlimited options with this cooldown. You're not you haven't really been using them in good ways. Okay, we're watching from the corner again because I want to see how long Hella sits up there. Hey, Moon Knight! Moon Knight, buddy! Over there. Hey, over there, buddy. Moon Knight. Alright, well, I guess no one knows she's there. I'm just gonna leave her right here. That's why you lost.